How could the Toronto Parking Authority come close to paying more than $2.5 million more than was necessary for a strip of land in North York? That is the question that has been dominating City Council here at City Hall today, with a lot of questions about whether there was incompetence, or maybe something fishy was going on. This is a deal the Auditor General called a hairball.
It certainly smells like a dirty deal if one were to read the report by the Auditor General.
And here is the AG report into the questionable land deal for 5 acres of property on Finch Avenue by Highway 400. It concludes taxpayers were put at risk of overpaying $2.63 million. The deal is dead now since the Auditor General intervened, but the land would have been used for city parking and possibly a public space with a place for North America's tallest flagpole, a dream long pushed by the local councillor Giorgio Mammoliti. The Auditor General concludes there was a lack of independence, transparency and judgment by the Toronto Parking Authority. She explained her report to Council today, concluding,
I have deep concerns.
The report also found Toronto Parking Authority execs didn't get an independent evaluation of the property. There were no checks for conflict of interest. Information was difficult to obtain, and it raises questions about a lobbyist's involvement.
The main players here are the Toronto Parking Authority, the local councillor, Giorgio Mammoliti, and lobbyists. So something went wrong here.
Was this a dirty deal, and were you involved with that?
No, I am not involved with anything that anyone down here is portraying as a dirty deal.
Councillor Mammoliti is suggesting this is nothing more than politics and blames council for overlooking his constituents in the northwest end of the city.
It just seems that there are a lot of councillors that just don't want us in the Jane and Finch area to have a square.
Now, Councillor Mammoliti tells me that the deal wasn't finalized yet. They were still in the process of negotiating, trying to bring that price down when the Auditor General interrupted the process and put a halt to it. So he's saying that this is really much ado about nothing. Now, latest steps, another report has been given, one that some suggest may change the flavor of the outcome of council debate on this. They are going to go in camera at 6:30 and discuss it, and we'll find out later tonight what council's position on this Auditor General report is going to be.